Hi everyone, hope you're doing great today. I wanted to take some time to make my final review of this device here, the Inovelli 4-in-1 sensor. Like I've mentioned before, this includes 4 sensors in one device. Firstly, a motion sensor, similar to other devices, also a temperature sensor, to give you the temperature wherever it's set up. Thirdly, it has a humidity sensor, to give you the percentage of moisture in whatever room that this is set up in. Lastly, this includes an illuminance sensor, and if you can't remember, that one tells you how bright or dark the room that it's set up in is. I wanted to set up a test that tests multiple sensors at the same time, and then give you my verdict on this product. Thinking about it, I figured that the bathroom would be a perfect place to test this device. I'll be able to use 3 sensors at the same time. Firstly, the motion sensor. Whenever I walk into the room, the lights will turn on and turn off whenever I leave. And that'll work in tandem with the illuminance sensor. The window I have lets in quite a bit of light, meaning if it's bright enough in there, the lights won't have to turn on when I walk in. I've set up the sensor so that at a certain level, if there's light above that level, the lights won't turn on whenever I walk in. But if it's under that level, the lights will have to turn on whenever I enter the room. So overnight, the lights would automatically turn on, but during the day, likely not. So whenever I walk into the room, first it'll check with the illuminance sensor, and then if there isn't enough light, then the lights will turn on. When it doesn't turn on, that is a good way to save some energy and save some money on your electricity bill. And in that way, the motion sensor and the illuminance sensor are working together. The third sensor that'll be used is the humidity sensor. Usually whenever you have a shower or a bath, the humidity in the room goes up quite a bit, right? Most bathrooms have a fan, so that you can just turn that on before your bath or shower and turn it off whenever you're done. But sometimes we forget to turn off that fan, wasting energy. Or sometimes you never even turned on the fan in the first place, and you step out of the shower with a completely fogged up mirror. Some bathrooms do have a time switch, with times ranging from 5 to a half hour that you can have the fan running for. But what if you set the timer to half an hour and your bath went a little bit longer than that? You get out of the bath and your mirror would be completely fogged up, as well as your windows. With this sensor, we can automate it so that at a certain level, the fan will turn on for you and turn off whenever the humidity is at a lower level. Because I have my fan connected to an Inovelli smart switch, I'll have that connected to this humidity sensor. And that way it'll turn on and off depending on the humidity. My bathroom is typically at about 50%, and whenever I shower, it usually goes up to about 80. So when the humidity in the room goes to 70%, the fan will turn on and turn off once the humidity is down to 60%. I tested it and it actually does work quite well. What would be great about this device is that you have one device for 4 different things that you're sensing, instead of having to buy a separate sensor for each different thing that you're sensing. And this doesn't have to be limited only to the bathroom. It could also be in the kitchen or other rooms as well. Here's it being used in my bathroom. So far, I'm definitely happy with how this device has worked, and it does work quite well. This kind of device wouldn't only be limited to a bathroom or a kitchen. You can put it anywhere you'd like. You could put it at your front door, so whenever you walk in to your home, your lights come on. Or you could also put it inside your pantry. And that way, whenever you open the door, the lights turn on to it. Or same idea with your linen closet. Whenever you close the door, then the lights turn off. It could really be put wherever you'd like. As far as the humidity sensor goes, you could maybe put it in your dry storage area. And if the humidity goes up, that way you'd be able to go and check what's wrong. Though this device has 4 sensors included, how many you use at once is completely up to you. you don't have to use all 4 at the same time. So my verdict is that this is a great product and I'd completely recommend it to you. I hope this gives you a good idea of what the Inovelli 4-in-1 sensor can do. Alright, thank you for watching, and be smart.